Cristiano Ronaldo has returned to Manchester United and the Premier League. But at 36 years of age, there are lots of question marks about the overall quality that he still maintains as a football player. Many have reduced the latter stages of Ronaldo's career to purely goal scoring and nothing else. In the 12 years since he left Manchester United, he has gone on to win multiple Balon d'Ors, a three-peat in the Champions League, multiple cups and league titles in Spain and in Italy, international tournaments aplenty, and over 145 individual player records broken and held by Cristiano Ronaldo. But the big question is, what is the impact level that he is going to have upon Manchester United and the English Premier League this season? We're going to delve into some footage and some of the breakdowns of the play from Cristiano Ronaldo in the twilight, yes, of his career. But let's take a look and study as to whether or not he can still be impactful and bring more to Manchester United's play than just goals. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe right now to the Football Terrace. Let's do this. We have a moment here from Serie A last season where Cristiano Ronaldo picks the ball up deep. As you can see, there are players in front of him making these runs. In Manchester United's case, this is going to be the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood and Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo at this point has a couple of options of where to pass the ball: through the congested middle or to the outside for the diagonal run being made by his teammate. As you can see, Cristiano Ronaldo made the correct decision. He plays the ball on the outside of the right back. With a diagonal run being made by his teammate, it takes the defending team out of action. The brilliance in this move is the vision. Instead of passing the ball into a very congested area of the pitch, he has decided to circumvent that by going on the outside, demonstrating again that just like in his days at Manchester United, Cristiano Ronaldo's vision remains intact. He also has a much better pass than people give him credit for in football. And this is a dink disguised pass, looking like he was going to play it down the middle, but in fact going on the outside, clearly demonstrates this. This shows another side to Cristiano Ronaldo that's developed massively in the past 12 years and is still fully intact. He can see an opportunity here to run off a defender's shoulder and to break the defensive lines. A ball is about to be played over the top by his teammate. Cristiano Ronaldo has seen the run. Now, idealistically, he wants the ball to fall in his path so he has an opportunity to score a goal. The greatest goal scorer of all time is always going to look to score. However, the ball wasn't quite as good as he hoped it would be, but he uses his positioning and his speed of thought to play his teammate Chiesa in. The ball was played over the top but on his outside, and as he goes to control the ball, he has an option. He can try his best to turn out at the same time with the outrushing goalkeeper, get a left-footed shot off and score, but his body positioning and the fact he's being closed down makes it difficult. So instead, he plays a very, very good first time ball using his vision here to Chiesa to create an opportunity for the wide player to score. When we think of Manchester United, coming in from that position is often going to be Marcus Rashford and Paul Pogba. They're going to benefit massively from the vision and the brilliant hold-up play and the touch and passing ability again of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's always going to have that hunger to score goals. But when he isn't in the position where he feels that he's going to be able to do that, he will still look to play his teammates in with great regularity. Cristiano Ronaldo's dribbling is something which has been forgotten about. It is almost a myth. It's become a myth in the game. People forget the 2003 to 2013, 2014 Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best, most effective and entertaining dribblers in the world. But he still is potent. And this piece of footage here from Serie A is going to be another element of Cristiano Ronaldo that we're going to benefit from massively at Manchester United, with the abundance of speed and quality in the attack with Cristiano Ronaldo. You can see he has the ball out here wide, but look at the attention. Look at the line of sight of his opponents. They're not looking around for who's coming in, who's on the run, who's looking to make some space. They're looking at what Cristiano Ronaldo, the most dangerous player in the history of football, is about to do. Later on in this sequence, you can see here, as they're highlighted, the majority of the defending players have been attracted to Cristiano Ronaldo. There's an underlap and an overlapping run for Cristiano Ronaldo to play the ball into. Now, the easy pass is out onto this right-hand side to his teammate here. That's the simplistic pass. That's the obvious pass here. There's also an option here in midfield for him to play the ball back to. But Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't look for that. Cristiano Ronaldo, here in the middle, as we can all see, plays a brilliant back kill. Not only, again, demonstrating his abundance of technique on a football, his brilliant vision and his intelligence, but also the trickery to confuse his opponents. Not one of them expected, when you watch this in normal time, for the back heel to come. They expect the easy pass, the basic pass to come. And Cristiano Ronaldo isn't going to look to do that. In this scenario, when we look at how he's going to play with Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes is going to adore this style of play. He's encouraged at Manchester United far more than in his deeper role in the Portugal setup to make these darting runs into the box. Cristiano Ronaldo is always going to be a light that attracts moths. The defenders are always going to gravitate towards him because of the name and the ability. This is going to open up an abundance of space, not just for Bruno Fernandes, but for Marcus Rashford, Paul Pogba, Mason Greenwood and Anthony Martial aplenty. With the ability of Ronaldo to still dribble with the ball to a high standard, and he's an excellent hold-up play, more and more opportunities are going to present themselves in the approach play from Manchester United this season. Now, I have to focus on the goal scoring of Cristiano Ronaldo. There are a number of examples of this, two of which we saw in the international break against Ireland. Cristiano Ronaldo has always been a prolific goal scorer. Well, at least since the sort of 06-07 season and beyond. But what he's developed is an uncanny ability to read the game, watch the flight of the ball, to make sure that he is in the right place at the right time. If this was simply luck, everybody could score at the same rate as Cristiano Ronaldo. But he has an ability to read the game, to predict what's going to happen, the intelligence of seeing that ball take off from a teammate's foot and to know where it's going to land. He then, with that brilliant education of the game and intelligence, his movement, but also his extraordinary physical attributes, even at the ripe old age of 36 in the game of football, enable himself to get in, beyond, above and in front of his opponents. We can see here in this clip, the ball is essentially hoofed up into the air, deep into the box. There are 4 defenders around Cristiano Ronaldo, but his ability to time his run and get into the exact position is what makes him the greatest goal scorer in the world. This is the moment that Cristiano Ronaldo makes contact with the ball. It should be impossible for any striker to have arrived at the ball at that point. With a box full of defenders, an average ball crossed into the box, there shouldn't be a goal scoring opportunity here. This is why Cristiano Ronaldo's XG performance has always been surpassed. No matter how many goals he predicted to score, he surpasses it. And it's because Cristiano Ronaldo in his entire career, including the last couple of years in Serie A, he is scoring above and beyond his expected goals, and he's still breaking records. When you focus on what Manchester United are good at, there will be chances created. But Cristiano Ronaldo this season across all competitions will score a minimum of 10 goals that shouldn't be goals, that nobody else in world football has the ability to read or self-create. And finally, I want to focus on the hold-up play from Cristiano Ronaldo, something that he is never credited for. And we will see this time and time again. Of course, there'll be times where his touch lets him down and the crowd will cheer. There'll be times where his hold-up play is poor and he's out-muscled. That's happened to every single great player in the history of football. But you can see this clip here, his opponent's highlighted in pink. He is going to do this with abundance in the Premier League, where he's going to again attract a lot of attention. You've got the overlapping run here from his teammate. You've got some options that may create themselves on the inside. I think Manchester United will have more than Chiesa making these types of runs, especially Marcus Rashford on this left-hand side, Bruno Fernandes running through the middle. But because Cristiano Ronaldo attracts so many players, it's going to create all this additional space for our teammates. So not only when we showed the examples earlier of him being quick of mind and making one-touch, two-touch passes, he will also have the ability to hold that ball on the edge of the box, attract defenders in, and then play some nice simplistic passes to the overlapping and underlapping runs from his teammates. Cristiano Ronaldo this season, whether he's accredited with pre-assists or the actual chance creation assist, he is going to be pivotal in somewhere in the region of 15 to 20 goals. His involvement outside of scoring directly will be massive in a Manchester United shirt this year. So when it comes to Cristiano Ronaldo, that was a snapshot look at what else he can bring to Man United outside of conventional goals we all know he is going to score. His hold-up play, his running off the line, his ability to find the pass, his ability to actually execute a pass above and beyond a simple 3 or 4 yard side with ball is still very, very good indeed. The man can still cross when he needs to, dribble when he needs to, and of course, score goals that nobody else in world football is making. Get on the end of opportunities and average crosses that nobody else is getting on the end of. Cristiano Ronaldo is going to have an amazing season at Manchester United. He's going to prove to the world once again why he is one of the very best to ever grace the field of play. I'd love your thoughts and feelings on how you think Cristiano Ronaldo will do this year, how you think he's going to perform, the level of performances and consistency we're going to see from him back in the English game again. Make sure the like button has been smashed, that you subscribe to the Football Terrace. But until next time, take care, goodbye, God bless, and we'll see you all again very, very soon.